If he's cheating, I'm doing him worse.
Yes! So I made a little example of this cube over here. This is what the cross is gonna, let's toss all these cubes out. This is what the cross is gonna look like. We got 4 edge pieces connected to the center hub, right? They're all the same color. And what you could also notice about them is that each of these edges has a color attached to them that'll match with that corresponding center. So let's twist it this way. We have a white green piece match with the green. We got a white orange piece matched with the orange. We got a white blue piece matched with the blue side. So this is what we're gonna try to build using the edges, all right? So we're using the edges of the cube, not to be confused with the corners. These on the sides are corners, the edges are gonna be the interiors. And we're all gonna be connecting it to the center, right? So this is our model. This is what we're gonna try to build to solve the Rubik's Cube, right? So let's shuffle up this cube. Give it a little scramble. Nice little scramble. And so keep in mind, this is our goal. I'm gonna keep this to the side. And for all we're gonna first do is locate the white side first, right? So it's the white side because the white center, you're gonna look to the white center and you're gonna keep that on top, all right? This is the white side because the center is white. So we need to build the cross, all right? So the first step is we need to locate all 4 white edges of the cube. There's already one in place for the cross, which is pretty lucky. So what I'm gonna do is move this white edge over to this side so that I can put it in the right place, right? Because this is a white green edge. So I need to move this white green edge to the white and green side. So if I just give this move to the left and rotate it, you could see that I connected it to the green side like this, right? Let's move on to the next piece. The next piece I see, which is pretty nice, simple edge piece move, is right here. This is a white and orange edge, and the white and orange side is gonna be right here. So this piece, so that piece needs to go right here, and it's in a simple move up, so I could just move it up, right? And you can see that it perfectly matches up with the orange. So don't worry if the white corners are filling up, that's fine. All we're focusing on right now is the cross, all right? We're just trying to get the cross. So let's move on. Let's find another white edge piece. So this is not a white edge piece. I'm looking for, this is a white edge piece right over here. This is gonna be a white and red orange edge piece, right? So I'm gonna put this piece into this spot because this white edge piece has a red side to it. The red center is right here, so I want this piece to go right here. So this is where you're gonna learn one of the most fundamental concepts of cubing, and that's gonna be to move everything away. You're gonna move it up and then move it back, all right? It's a very simple principle. You're moving everything out of the way, so temporarily it may look like you're reversing your steps of work, and then you're inserting the action and then moving it back to the way it was. So what I just did there was insert this white edge piece. So now I got 3 of the cross pieces done. This happened to solve accidentally, but that's not my intention. My intention is to just solve the cross, all right? So now I see my last edge piece is over here. This is a white and blue edge piece. So I want this edge piece to go right here because this is a blue side over here. So I want that blue to connect to that white center. So again, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move I want this to go here, right? So I'm gonna move this away so that I can insert it into this spot and then move it back. And there we go. That's the cross done. As you can see, every single edge piece is connected to the right center, right? So this is a white red, it's connected to the center. This is the white blue connected, white orange connected. So that's the goal of the first step, is to solve the cross, and this is going to give you the foundations to build upon it when you're solving the first layer, and then the second, and then finally to the third. So this was the example. This is what we achieved using the cube. Again, it might look a little different with the corners filled, but it doesn't really matter because all we're trying to do is get the cross done. So that's the first step. The next video will all be all about solving the first layer of the cube. So you'll see a full layer complete when you're finished with that. Thank you, and make sure you go on to the next video.